I asked people to recommend me books they didn't like, and now I'm reading them. I have officially finished book 26 of this challenge, which was Once Upon a Broken Heart by Stephanie Garber. And honestly, I don't really have that much to say. I'm giving the book 3.5 stars. I am giving the reading experience the same. Now, the lens that I am looking at this through is the YA one, right? The book for me as a reader who is definitely not in this book's intended target audience, it was fine. I can see how it would absolutely rivet a younger audience, so I do actually think that the book did what it was intended to do, but I am definitely not the type of reader that this is ultimately aimed at. I did enjoy reading it for the most part. It's obviously Once Upon a Broken Heart, fairy tale gone wrong. It's very, like, big, sweeping love story. It's a little bit melodramatic, but I do actually think that that's what they were going for, so I can't really complain about that. This one, unfortunately, was also in the trap of just explaining things to death and making things really obvious to the point where, like, none of the twists in the book got me at all. I saw all that shit coming from a mile away, with the exception of the very, very end. But then even then, I read it and I was like, sure, I'll accept that. Okay. It didn't have my jaw on the floor. My only actual gripe with this whole thing was that by the end of the book, I found Evangeline to be kind of insufferable. She was still making similar mistakes towards the end of the book that she had been making at the beginning. She did come into her own a little bit, but I was hoping for a little bit more from her. Everything else was fine. Not great, not awful. Just not my personal taste. I did decide firmly that I do not care to read the rest of the series. There are just so many other books that I would rather read, So with that said, Her Soul to Take by Harley LaRue. That smells like either a thriller or like a dark romance. Hold on. A paranormal dark academia romance. I was close. No way! Ha! Sure, I actually fucking have this on my shelf. Oh my gosh, Georgie! Okay. Between the Wheel and All the Lists, this book was recommended 4 times. I don't know shit about it, except for the fact that it's a paranormal dark academia romance. Cool, so based on what you know about me and how I read, do you think I'm gonna think that Her Soul to Take is trash or treasure?